and let us all do we can to build a better future. First, Dan, you got a story for the people. What's going on?
Yeah, I wanted to find a fun story to follow our fun story, talking about fun stories. So I found this story about Fox News all of a sudden wanting tech companies to be common carriers, something that we've been saying for years, and Fox News and friends have been saying is communist for years. But now that, the power tables have turned, all of a sudden it's a great idea, which again goes to show that same thing. It doesn't really matter what you think, as long as you think with your team and what they want. Here's a video. Check it out.
The government regulating business. But this is a little different from me because
it's different.
You want competition, but the moment conservative had a competitor, they went after them and shut them down. So where is the line there?
So they want regulation.
Well, here's the problem we have. The social media giants quickly buy up their competitors. That's number one. Number two, they operate in concert with one another. So if Facebook says this is what the new content line is, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, which is owned by Facebook, YouTube, they all jump on the same line. So there's no dynamic marketplace of ideas or content sharing. So what Congress needs to do is treat them like common carriers, the same way we treat Verizon Wireless and AT&T. If you're going to allow the American people to basically have their digital footprint used to make social media companies billions and billions of dollars every year, the least we should expect is that people are allowed to post their own content. Whether it's right or not, whether it's true or false, people should be allowed to do that. We don't need them to be the arbiters of truth and facts, because like I said, a lot of times they've been wrong with what they've said is actually true and not true. And we have to come back and correct them. It seems like every other week they're wrong about something and it comes out later.
So there you have it. I like that the gentleman was talking about how we need to diversify away from oil companies and oh wait, no, he didn't talk about that. How he was talking about how Wall Street is too ubiquitous and is basically just a group of wait, no, he wasn't talking about that. And it was about how meat processors are all basically the same when they share pricing. Wait, no, he wasn't talking about that. Oh, right. It's the tech companies, the one that they have a philosophical enemy of and feel being targeted by. So that means that now those people need to get regulated. Now, this is the fun part of having a consistent point of view on these topics and how we have one standard and we apply it through everyone. We get to sit and laugh at this together now because Fox News, we should ever, it's communist to regulate companies unless we don't like them. Lovely. Love the hypocrisy. Keep it up. Again, I want to remind people, YouTube thinks that Fox News does a better job at telling news than their own internal creators who started on their platform that YouTube could have helped bring up and actually competing with all these other companies. But instead, they capitulated because, Fox News is always right, apparently.
All right, look, here's the thing. Again, shout out to Case Study QB for finding this wonderful gem. YouTube used to be a functioning meritocracy. I mean, at one point, look, there were some problems with YouTube, even during its golden era, right? But it never was this bad to where now YouTube is going to be favoring corporate media. Now, see, the thing is, the people at Fox, they're safe. If you're on Fox News and you're on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that, you're still fine. You're still safe. You're still going to be okay.
Yeah.
But the issue that I'm having with Fox News saying this is like, okay, you bastards, when it's your turn, when you have your politicians controlling the Senate, House, and presidency and Supreme Court, watch you get really freaking quiet. You're only doing this to make people say, oh, yeah, there is something wrong. But you're never going to really ask the bigger question because the thing is, same thing with big tech, big fossil fuel, the prison industrial complex, the military industrial complex. So long as we have Citizens United and McCutcheon decision, where money is speech and corporations are people, corporate media can cause a little stir, but our politicians won't do a damn thing because they're paid professional freaking prostitutes. That's who they are. It's what they are. It's what they always will be. And the same people who own our politicians are the same people who control our media. I'm so glad that we have this network here, that we are an independent media network, and that, yes, we are on Odyssey and Rockfin as well, because let's face it, YouTube is pushing away the people that made YouTube great in the first place. Not corporate media, not Jimmy Kimmel, not, Jimmy Fallon, not any of these establishment people from MSNBC or CNN or anything else. It was regular people that made YouTube great. And so that's why there is an exodus of people going to Rockfin and Odyssey, because Odyssey and Rockfin care about their users and the people who want to create content on their platforms. But it's okay. Fox News, I'll give you a thumbs up, but consistency.
You're right.
Be consistent.
You're right
Be consistent.
on the subject, but you're wrong with your reason.
Yeah.
Because your reason is my team is getting hurt.
Oh,
Not I
too
have
bad.
a philosophy.
And by the way, look, this is the diehard Republican voters and diehard vote blue no matter who. Yeah, you're part of Team Red and Team Blue, but you don't have a seat at the damn table. It's one big club, and you ain't in it.